Okay, today guys, I'm going to be revisiting the first ever cardboard little robot I made as a kid, and which also technically the first RC one because I converted it by chucking the thing in. It's Roblox, it's Series 1 Champion Roblox. As a base, I'll be using another Matilda, mainly because of this awesome blade at the back, will act as that circular saw blade that was at the back of Roblox. However, I will be replacing it with one of these terrifying serrated blade looking things here, which I'll be painting yellow because I think the original was yellow. That's kind of all I got so far. It should just be hopefully a case of big wedge. I'll probably like line the panels with the kind of metal with the foil tray stuff that we got here again, just to give it that kind of more metal look, and then trying to paint it hopefully to look like the road sign. I'm undecided on whether to keep Matilda's flippy mechanism in or not. I don't know yet whether to make it authentic or whether to give it just like an extra little upgrade because I can. Yeah, we'll decide during the making, I think. So this currently represents sort of the base here and the top of Roblox. See, this goes right up to the back there. But as you can see, even when with the flipper down, fully down, this is still a bit high up for me. It's a bit steep, this wedge. This is going to represent the scoop. So I'm going to keep it authentic. I'm going to take the flipper mechanism out. And in doing that, I'm also going to just remove this disc just for now. I've just painted up this saw blade, so that can then sit in there very nicely. I was looking through pictures of Roblox, and I don't think I actually ever had this. I think this is all in my childhood memory. But I'm going to keep it. I'm probably thinking of Beast of Bodmin, which was their series, whatever entry, 3 maybe, which did have a yellow blade. But never mind, we're keeping it anyway. Yeah, so then once I've got that on, I'll make up the sort of curved bit at the back, put some side panels on it, and then measure them all up and then do them again out of metal. Basic shells together. The gaps there are just because the curves are kind of tricky to work out, and the metal panel is going to be sitting over top like a lot neater just by drawing around around the outline of these, so that's going to be fine. You can see I've put the little receiver there on the outside just so it doesn't get all pinned in a big metal box. And then down here we've got the panels just kind of waiting all to be done. We've got a bit of paint on them, and we're going to add the detail, and then once that's all done we'll cut them out, stick them on, and that should be about it really. Okay guys, quick lesson. This is why it's important to concentrate. You see you've got the left hand side here looking very nice, just going to slap on there, very nice. And I've put the thing on the right hand side, and the more I looked at it, the more I thought it just doesn't look right. The angle here is coming sort of nice smoothly, this one's swinging back massively. It's because it's upside down and I've just drawn the entire pattern upside down, which took quite some time. So yeah, pay attention when you do it, because otherwise you'll end up with a completely useless body panel like this. But never mind, you know, these things happen. That one's good anyway. Okay, a little bit of a pause before big reveal, and here we are. Here is Roblox. So it's very big. I wanted to make it nice and big because Roblox was always a massive robot. It might be a little bit too big in hindsight, but not a problem. Overall, with the way it looks, very pleased with the way it's turned out. The lettering looks a little bit kind of childish and kiddie just because of the way I just crap at writing apparently. So apart from that, I think it looks okay. I'm really pleased with the way the back looks, especially where the metal is already kind of like scraping away. You see the paint there chipping away, which is kind of part of the reason I don't use any primer, is because hopefully after a little bit of battles and a little bit of damage and stuff, it will look quite cool and realistic and scraped up and stuff. So yeah, anyway, enough waffling. Let's test drive. Right, so that was really good fun. That was way more fun than the Megabyte Drive, which was more frustrating because it didn't work. This was awesome. It's insanely powerful, mainly because it's just based off that Matilda, so it's more powerful than like the regular competitor ones. That saw is actually surprisingly good at getting stuff out the arena, even though you can see the teeth there. I did actually make the mistake of aligning it the wrong way, but it still seems to catch and chuck stuff out the arena, so that's fun. Yeah, really good, just plowing through everything and then turning around and just like backing that vicious saw into stuff. Yeah, really pleased with this build. Like I say, the lettering maybe could be a bit better, but apart from that, everything turned out kind of exactly as I hoped, and even, if you can see there, got some sort of damage on the front already, looking really good, really sort of genuine, like a solid metal panel. So yeah, great fun with that. Really pleased with that build. See you next video. In the next video. Cheerio!